Hey everybody, it's Mattowarrior here, and I am going to be discussing the newest release from Pathless Land, Alchemy, Mystery and Mastery. The story behind the song. Well, it goes back quite a long time to the early 2000s with a previous band of mine called Cyclic Creation. And I had had this riff lying around for quite a while, and it's kind of the first lick in the song, or riff, what do you want to call it? I don't know if a riff is on the higher strings or not, but it's a lick. It's a riff, a lick, whatever. And I had introduced that to the band. We jammed on it a few times. It never went anywhere. I had that lick or riff for quite a while. Even before that, I think I had it kind of was around for a while. So what I decided to do later is write a song around it. I had this notebook that had this phrase, "Let the legends be true." It's kind of a personal story of what that means exactly. Had to do with this woman that I knew a long time ago when I was a late adolescent, and I had this weird experience. And all I gotta say about that is that I was like, well, why can't all that stuff be real? You know, all these weird fantasies and dreams that you have about stuff that happens in life. Let the legends be true. So I wrote it down in this notebook, and I found this notebook more recently, and I was like, wow, that sounds like a good title for a song. And so I was like, well, that sounds like a good title for that riff, so I'm gonna write a song about or around it. And so I proceeded to basically write more riffs and stuff. I was very influenced by Blind Guardian's newer stuff, like the song Twilight of the Gods off of their last album. And I like the approach that they had with the 7 strings. So I kind of based it like, well, it's going to have harmonic minor for all you music theory nerds out there, harmonic minor, and more major chorus. So, and then I also was kind of influenced by Dream Theater, like Metropolis era, with some of that too. And you can kind of hear the result because, you know, you have a little bit of 7-string, like 9/8 kind of timings and stuff, and keyboard solo and all this stuff. And there's a little bit of like the band dissection in there, you know. The lyrics are very influenced by Blind Guardian as well, but kind of a different perspective. It's very influenced by the Imaginations from the Other Side album, because I liked this dichotomy between fantasy and reality, and like if you lose too much of fantasy, then your reality sucks. You know, that's kind of what the lyrics are about, and it's about keeping your dreams alive and all that stuff and all that shit, all that jazz. You know? That's what the song's about. It remains, probably, going by the streams and even the purchases, the most popular Pathless Land song there is. At least original song. So it obviously was going to open up the record, and I got a session vocalist, Matt Greco, who's a superb vocalist. I don't know where he is now. He kind of seems to have disappeared, but he is on several of the songs on the album, and it's by far one of his best performances. Now, I was very influenced by Hansi Kirsch when I did my own version. His version's a little bit more smoother than that, but I still think it's great. What led me to stop singing with Pathless Land? Well, I have not stopped singing completely, but I have stepped back quite a bit. For one, I wanted to focus on the production aspects of Pathless Land, as well as the musical composition as well as the guitar work. I'm trying to bring up a notch. So I decided to retire at least 75%, 85% of the vocals to other singers. And I know that's not really a very controversial decision. So that's Let the Legends Be True, the first song on this release. And you can look for more videos to come that explain these songs.
Let the legends be true, live all the dreams inside of you.